Alrighty, welcome back, welcome back. So we're here in Alaska and we're going to try and carry on with a few of these missions. Got a few big ones coming up, got a few rather large missions to complete. Just make a bit of a plan. One's going to Polar Base. And we need wooden planks and fuel. We've got two options here. We could either go and approach it from the North Port or from White Valley. Let's just see what's going to be the best option. See, we've got a fuel station over here. And we've got some logs there. Let's go ahead and do this one. And we've got an international there. That's going to be helpful to get us kick-started with this. Alright, we've got all-wheel drive on this, but we don't have any diff lock. Hopefully that's not going to be a problem. First things first, just one wooden plank. Look at that. Okay. Next stop is the fuel station. I think if we follow the road off to the right, all the way to the top of the hill. Check out the interior on this truck. Not too bad. One thing I'm meaning to do on this truck is switch out these chain tyres. And quite fancy putting the all-terrains on instead. I think they just have a bit better grip on the roads. I see, they haven't taken away the barriers. We did fix this pipeline. They've left the barriers in the way for us. Let's just smash through these. All the way at the top of the hill. Oh dear. Didn't want to stop there for us. Okay, so first things first. I'm actually going to move things around just a little bit. Lifting that onto position. Yeah, might be okay. Right, off we go. We are heading now to the Polar Base. This is quite a nice, easy little contract, this. Hasn't taken too long at all. This truck's doing really well in this kind of condition as well. Reasonably quick. We're still going the right way. Yeah. Welcome to the stream if you're just tuning in now. just get round here. The turning circle isn't brilliant on this truck. I'm going to take it carefully down here because we're going to head off up this little dirt track. I don't want to overshoot it. That was not good turning. Right, we're going out. Just put handbrake on. Right, apologies about that. Getting random pop-ups on my PC. Okay, taking it really steady through here. We don't want to tip over. Quite a lot of weight running on this truck at the moment. But it's getting through here just fine. There we go. There. It's a little bit wobbly. Let's go. Get the fuel off first, and then we can go ahead and drop that into position. That's it. Cool. Flying through it now. Okay, this one looks fairly doable. Basically head back out. Grab, how many fuel is that? Is that 4 fuel? Goodness me. Four fuel, 2 wooden planks, 2 consumables. I could probably do this in 2 runs, maybe. It would be great if I had a trailer. Where am I? Don't have the option of a trailer. I could go there, I guess, pick a trailer up. Yeah, let's see about that. So, go back this way first. Do a little detour through here. We'll go see what we've got in the way of trailers. Helps if I put it in reverse, doesn't it? There we go. That's better. Got a little task here I can see. Yeah, we'll do that later. We'll not get sidetracked. I'm terrible for that. We just start off doing a mission and get sidetracked. Interestingly, this is actually a bit slower through here this time, now that we've got all the weight taken off the back of the truck. Use that winch to get us through the thick of it. Alrighty, off we go. Oh, I've missed the turn off, haven't I? Oh. Yeah. Alright, not to worry. There's always another way to do this. Which, funnily enough, is probably a quicker way through. Where is it? That's the first I like to go. Just through here. Yeah, I do need to upgrade this truck. It's missing a few little bits and pieces. Namely a diff lock and better tyres would be pretty good. Okay. Let me go a bit further forward actually. That's an option. It's quite a long sideboard trailer. It's probably overkill for what I need right now. I'm going to go ahead and pick something a little bit shorter. I think that'll just give us that little bit of extra room to play with. We're going to head up the hill probably first. Do it either way. Could either go up or we could go along. Look at this. We've got a fuel station here as well. I think I'll stick with my original plan. Let's go up the hill. If you haven't guessed it, this is a modded trailer. I'm trying not to use any modded trucks on this run, but I am allowing myself to use some of the trailers. The reason I like this one is you can actually lock out the front axle on it. It makes it a lot easier when you're reversing and things like that. It's also got quite a nice clearance from the ground. You can see there just how high it is. Really good for getting over hills and things like that, and various tree stumps. And so, use 4 of these. See what it's selling in this next little warehouse here. I think it might be the consumables that we need. Let me look. Let's just see what we got. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Here's the plan. I'm going to try. Put them on here. See if I can't get them just gently rested on top of the truck. Starting to get the hang of these cranes, but I'm not the best at using them. Thankfully there's a bit of weight on this trailer now, so on the truck, sorry, so it's not going to tip over and things. Okay, that might do it. See, the suspension's taking a bit of a battering. I'm not going to lock the dolly thing here. I'm just going to do a little 3-point turn. Goodness me, the turning circle on this truck really isn't good. Look at that. I think it's more of a highway truck this than anything else. Put it into high range and we can just chill. Just using low range there, just to slow it down a little bit round the corners. Don't want it to run away from us. I'm probably going to need to use low range up this hill, but might be okay in auto. We'll see how that goes. First gear. Yeah, let's just pop it in that. See how much these wheels are slipping on this icy road. I'm going to pull into here and grab a bit of fuel. Keep on going. But let me check which way is the best way to go here. Okay, straight ahead. And in there. A nice scenic map this. I quite like the roads to drive on as well. Once you open up the bridges, makes it a lot easier. When you compare this map to somewhere like Tamir, it's crazy how much difference there is. In terms of drivable roads, Tamir is just all swamps and muddy bogs and things like that. It's not good. Alright, let's get this stuff dropped off. Okay, first things first. Get onto the crane. Oh, we've got a runaway piece of cargo here. It seems to be stuck. Might be able to fix this. There we go. Just didn't want to play ball for a second. Don't need to be that precise really, but put that in. Cool. Now we're heading down to the sawmill just to grab some wood. You can see why they call this top of the world contract, because you're right at the top of the map. Got an amazing view there. Okay, I'm just going to use a little bit of low range plus up these rather steep hills. Oh, this is one of those big hills down here where if you put it in neutral it would absolutely fly down here, but I really don't want to damage this truck at this point in time. We're starting to lose a little bit of sunlight here. It's getting dark. Okay, I think I'll put them on the truck. Let me just check that we don't need any wooden planks for the next mission. Village meant. Renewables. Okay, yeah, that's probably a good one to do after this. Okay. Some really big ones coming up there with things like 8 lots of bricks. Just checking out some of these contracts. Yeah, not too worried about those. Great clearance on this trailer. I know that the standard trailer would probably start getting stuck, but the A-frame on the front of this one has just got so much clearance. Brilliant for situations like this. Just to turn around in tight spots. A big old hill to climb. Starting to get a little bit too quick there, I think. Not that one. Keep going. Oh, hang on. Was it that one? I think it might have been. Oh, yes, it was. Okay. Not to worry. Turn around here. I'm going to use the fuel station to just do a quick U-turn. Can't believe I missed that. Alrighty. Wooden planks. Thank you very much. That's probably another little good one to do. Cement isn't too far away. How do we get down to there again? There's a bit of a direct route down through there. Which I could try. Go back out here. Into the woods, down this rather strange looking track. Make my way around to here. Be a long up. Grab the stuff from there. And then we're heading back to the village, which is all the way over here. Got us running right the way around the map, but that's fine. Should be nice and easy. Using these markers more just for myself to know what order I'm doing things in. I think that's probably the best way about it. Okay, first things first, let's get turned around. I think I will fast forward through the night as well. I always like it to be daytime, just so you can see a bit better. Yeah, but we'll get on the road and we'll get moving first. Oh dear. What was that? Alright, this is where things are going to get fun. I must say I've not done this route before in a truck, so this could be interesting. Heading down here. Oh my goodness. It's going to be too crazy for this. With the trailer on as well. Got all of these obstacles. I'm going to try and get across this way. Definitely thought this was a good idea, but now I'm regretting it. Seemed to be in some kind of water. I didn't know that was there. Change the time of day. See now where we are and what we're doing. I feel like I'm pretty close to being nearly there. There we go. Once we get out of this water, we're fine. That should not have been the route. I will not be trying that again. Okay, so cement. We're going to need 2 of them. And keep following my little markers. Stick to the plan. Which way did I say I was going? Oh yes, that way. Let's keep this side if I can. Grab some fuel. Again, always pays just to grab it whilst it's there. I'm going to show you this trailer. So I know it doesn't look like it's done much there, but what that's done now is it should have locked the axle on that trailer. It just means that it makes reversing sometimes a little bit easier. Need to remember to reset it again. You can see there now it's turning freely. Give me a thumbs up, guys, in chat if the audio and the video is all coming through okay. Had a couple of challenges with it recently on the streaming software. If you don't mind, just give me a thumbs up if things are okay. Right, that's the consumables done. Let's keep on going. Right, across the big bridge. Just a big loop, this, isn't it? Try and get some power up, get some speed up this hill. Ooh, fourth, second. Doesn't know what gear to be in. Which way are we going now? Straight up, yeah, we've got all the gear we need, it's just a case of getting it delivered. Quite a big truck this, there's a lot of room actually on the back of the frame on this. Notice you could almost get 2 cranes on the back of there. The position of that sideboard kind of flatbed on the back, or the sideboard, we could have probably moved that further up. There's quite a bit of wasted space up the back there behind the cab. Alrighty, we're heading now off-road again. I do like using low range on some of these little windy roads, especially where there's a bit of an angle to it. I don't want to tip over. It's nice to just let the truck balance itself out. If we get a little flat section like this, maybe put it into high range. Oh, it's a bit tight. Right. Nearly there. We are making good progress. Cool. Let's just see what else we need to do. This is one that's been bugging me for a while. Take a look at it. Oil barrels, yeah. And it wants me to basically go and pick 4 of them up from the center here. And then do a bit of a mission around the whole kind of map. I wonder if we've got anything where we are. In here. I'll pick up any oil barrels there. Could possibly get some from here. Yeah, okay. Few options for us. Just assessing my options here. Make my way back out. I would like to actually recover this truck and upgrade it a little bit if possible, so I think that's my plan. I'm going to go and put the trailer back into the trailer store. I should have locked the dolly that time. Thankfully it's not got too much weight on it. I wish the truck would turn as easily as the trailer does. Yeah, we're going to go and upgrade this truck. We'll see what we can do with it. And then I'm going to take on that oil barrels mission. Oh dear, what's going on here? We've got... Take a look at the inside view. Lots of dials and switches on this truck. I'll be honest, I've got no clue what they all do. Our comms up there. My goodness. Why won't you turn? Oh, those little rocks. Absolute killers. Right, getting there now. So, sell the trailer. We've done our bit on this map with it. And I'm going to recover it. It's taking us to White Valley. Go ahead and switch maps. Although, could this be an option? Just see where we are. We're in the garage here. Evening Effective, how are you doing? I'm very good, thank you, mate. Just doing this oil delivery mission, and I've been putting this one off for a little while because it involves going all the way around the North Point map. Oh no, what happened? Was it wasn't one of the save issues, save game issues that you've been having, is it? Oh dear, Snowrunner. The old Snowrunner tricks. Yeah. It's a love and hate game, isn't it? Absolutely. Right, just because I think I'm going to go from here, I think. Get this thing sorted out. Rewards 2s. Sell them. Lock. Yes, please. What we've been looking for. Probably just keep the same setup on, I think. It's an interesting cargo bed, isn't it? A kind of modded one. But I'm going to keep with what I've got, I think, for now. Got to get some beacons on, haven't we? Right, starting to look the part, at least. And we'll pick up that little trailer that we had before. Off we go. Oh, the crafting. I'm not a big fan of when you have to kind of do a lot of the crafting stuff. I just want to be able to pull in. Oh, really? From the sound issues. I don't know what's causing the issues. Let me just see if I can change a little setting and see if it fixes it. Let me know if that's fixed the sound issues, buddy. Not sure if that's working or not. Ah, really? Okay. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Let me see if I can make a change.